Hey there, this is Rebecca Kirkwood. I am a clean makeup artist based out of New Jersey, and I am so excited to do this bold lip look for you using all clean beauty products. So let's get started. First up, I am using Kosas Revealer Foundation, and I really like this foundation for a holiday look or a bold lip look because this is a high coverage foundation. And I think that if you're doing a bold lip, it's nice to have your skin be really flawless so that your lips are really standing out. I am applying this with my BK Beauty flat round brush, and this is going to give you a really flawless airbrushed finish. Next, I am using Ilia's concealer, and I like this creamy concealer because it doesn't cake and it's perfect for under the eyes. I'm applying a little bit on my eyelids just to act as a primer for my eyeshadow. Tapping that and blending that all the way up around and above the crease. Next, another Ilia favorite product of mine. This is their multi-stick in the City, which is a bronzer shade. I like this bronzer because it's really sheer and it's actually quite brown, so it doesn't leave an orange kind of cast like some other bronzers. And I think that a little bit of bronzer is important if you are fair or light skinned and wearing a bold lip, because it just adds a little bit of warmth to the skin and helps balance the boldness of the lip that you will be applying. Next, I'm using Beautycounter's Cheeky Clean blush. This is in shade Chai. And I'm applying this to the apples of my cheeks and blending up towards my ear. Again, I think a little bit of brightness and color on the face is really important to balance a bold lip. Next, I'm going to use Kosas Cloud Setting Powder. This is a translucent powder that I really love. It reduces the shine, but it does not remove the glow. And it's really, really sheer. It comes in lots of different colors. And I'm using my BK Beauty 102 brush, which I love so much. Next, I'm using Kosas Undressed Palette. I'm going in with a medium shade called Peak with my flat 203 brush by BK Beauty. And I am tapping and pressing that color across the lid, just above the crease. Really simple, one wash of color across the eyelid. Tapping back in with more color and doing the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm going in to shade Untie with my small round brush by BK Beauty. It's number 211. And I'm just going in right above the crease to add a little bit of dimension. But this is not a bold eye. This is not a smoky eye. It was really important to me for this look to keep the eyeshadow really natural so that the bold lip is what kind of stands out in this look. Next, I'm using my 201 brush to blend. There's no eyeshadow product on this brush. It is a clean brush, just saved for blending. Next, I'm going to go back in with my flat 203 brush into the sparkly shade Strip, and I'm tapping that shimmery color across the lid below the crease, just to add a little bit of interest. And finally, again, going in with my 201 brush with no powder on it, I am just blending it. And then, of course, as always, I must curl my lashes. My lashes are on the shorter side and they grow pretty straight. So curling it makes a big difference. And then next I am grabbing my Say Beauty Mascara 101. I really, really, really love this mascara. I like the silicone brush and the special tip that it has, which allows you to really grab all of the little lashes. And I like to tip my chin up so that my lashes don't touch my face when I'm putting my mascara on. This helps reduce smudging. Love the way that looks. And then I tap it along my lower lash line just a little bit. Next up is my Kosas Brow Pop. I am obsessed with this brow pencil. It's the only one I have in my kit. I have it in every single shade for my clients. It just draws the perfect line and it really doesn't budge. It stays on all day. And I like that it comes with a little spoolie, and this is shade Taupe. Now I'm going to apply Beauty Counter's Statement Maker lipstick. This is shade Passionate. It's a really beautiful brick red. I like this shade on a lot of people because it is bold, but it's not like a classic cherry red, which can be very bright and sometimes a little scary for people. Where this color, it's pretty neutral. It's not super blue and it's not orange, so it really can work on a lot of people. And now you can leave it just as, but I like to use my finger to blend and kind of press the lipstick into my lips. This is going to help your lipstick stay on and stain your lips. So this is acting kind of like a base. I like to do that if I'm wearing a bold lip. And then I'm going to blot this off and add another layer. You can continue to blot this off and add layers several times if you really want your lipstick to stay on for a long time. So there I've blotted it off, and now I am going to tap it on because again, I like this sort of smudged, stained look where it's not totally perfect around the edges. This is a personal preference. This to me just feels more forgiving. You don't have to worry about the lipstick line being super, super straight and perfect. Give yourself some grace when you're wearing a bold lip. And then I'm adding a little bit of Beauty Counter Beyond Gloss in shade Spice, just because I think this makes it look a little fancy. And you can see on the camera, it really picks up the light. So this is a nice option if you are going to be on camera or taking pictures. And of course, remember to check your teeth that you don't have any red lipstick on them. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, come find me at RebeccaKirkwoodBeauty.com. Thanks.